Yo, what's going on, guys? Houston Sports Star back in another video today, and the Houston Astros have won Game 5 of the World Series, and they're one game away from winning it all. The Astros win it 3-2. What a game for them. What a win. Just everything went our way tonight. So let's get into it. Astros win it 3-2, obviously. 9 hits for the Astros, 6 hits for the Phillies. There was one error in this ballgame. That was by the Phillies, and I can't seem to remember because might have missed when the error was. Tonight the Texans and Astros were on, so I was going one room from another. So I know the Astros were more important, but I like football a little more than baseball. But I was like in the middle of both rooms, trying to keep the right eye on the Texans game, the left eye on the Astros game. So I sometimes I hate it if it's the Rockets, the Astros, or the Texans. I hate it when if one of the three if two of the three, whatever it is, if two of them are playing at the same time, it kills me. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's just so hard to handle. But let's go into it. I know how to say that first, but I don't remember when the error was. Justin Verlander gets the win. He went 5 innings today. 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts, 4 walks. The loss goes to Syndergaard, 0-1 in the World Series. 3. He only went three innings, 2 earned runs, 4 strikeouts. The save goes to Presley. He goes 1.2 innings pitched. That's pretty good for I'm impressed that Presley went that long because he pitched last night, and usually Presley only goes 1 inning. So today Presley had to go 1 2/3 of an inning, and the question is he going to be available for Game 6? I know we have the day off tomorrow. He's going to have a day of rest, but he's pitched 2 innings and 2.2 innings pitched in the last two outings. So I don't know if Presley's going to – hopefully Presley will be able to close out the World Series if the Astros are – if the Astros are losing just for instance, if the Astros, let's say the Astros are losing in game 6, and it looks like they're not going to win, then you don't put in Presley for Game 6 because you want to use him for Game 7. It's a really hard situation for Presley because I really don't think he can pitch both Game 7 and Game 6. If Game 7 does happen, if the Phillies win Game 6. So I really don't know what's going to happen with Presley because, he's pitched. You know what? He should be fine. He should be able to pitch both Game 6 and possibly if Game 7 happens. Hopefully he doesn't, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, great outing by Ryan Presley. Was very impressed with him. He got the Astros through it. So yeah. Scoring summary: Pena got it started. What did Altuve? How did Altuve get on base? Because I remember that was the kickoff when that happened. I didn't see that. Okay, Altuve doubled to deep right center, and then he was safe at third on fielding error. So then after that happened, Pena hits a single. Altuve scores 1-0 Astros. But the Phillies, they hit right back. Schwarber leadoff home run, 1-1. In the pregame I was talking, I said one of the keys to the game is the Astros. They got to come off strong. They got to start off, try to get some runs in the first inning, and they did. First swing, and then Pena right after. Speaking of Pena, he was the next score. He hit a homer to left, 350 feet, 2-1. Astros take the lead. Then in the 8th, the Astros get some runners on the corners, and Alvarez grounds out to first. They cannot throw the ball to home because Altuve was going to be safe. So they throw it. They just tag Jordan. Pena gets a second, and it was 3-1. Then in the 8th, Phillies gets runners on with a couple walks. And then Segura singles to right, 3-2. And then that's when Presley comes in, and Presley handles the rest of it. Let's go over individual batters. Altuve was 2 for 4 today. He had a walk in the 8th, and he doubled in the 1st, obviously. He reached on an infield single in the 6th. Pena was 3 for 4 today with a single in the 1st, and a homer in the 4th, and a single in the 8th. Jordan with a struggling day. Did get an RBI, but was 0 for 4. Bregman was 1 for 2, doubled to deep left in the 4th, hit by pitch in the 6th, and was walked in the 8th. Tucker was 0 for 4 today. Gurriel was 1 for 3, doubled to shallow center in the 7th, and fouled out to catcher and struck out swinging. Mancini came in the 8th and pitched for him. And batted for him, he struck out. David Hensley, another hit in the World Series. This time was an infield single. He was 1 for 4 today, but struck out swinging twice. Chas McCormick, it doesn't look that good for Chas McCormick by the bats going 0 for 4, but he easily made one of the biggest plays in the World Series. Who was the batter? I can't remember who the hitter was hit that ball, but the ball was sent to the outfield. McCormick robbed it. You're gonna see the picture of Chas McCormick's catch on the the photo when you go onto the YouTube video. But that was an unbelievable catch by McCormick. McCormick does not get that catch. It wasn't a he didn't rob a home run, but he robbed a double. If you don't get that double, then what happens next is they got a runner at second, and a single ties the game up at 3. So Chas McCormick did save that from happening. So great catch by Chas McCormick. Maldonado was 1 for 4 today. He singled to right in the 9th, got Hensley to second, and then that's it. Let's go over the pitchers for the Astros. Verlander went 5 innings. Then Hector Neris only got 2 outs, gave up a hit, and got a strikeout. And when he gave up the hit, Dusty had enough. He put in Brian Abreu. He got that final out and then won another inning in the 7th. And then what else did he do? And then he got 2 strikeouts as well. Rafael Montero, he had a tough day. Only got 1 out, so went 0.1. Gave up a hit, gave up a run. Dusty had enough after the Segura hit. He said, I'm putting in Presley, and, we already talked about what Presley did today. So, great job by the Astros. Great job by the Astros today. It's time to win it all on Saturday night. I'm ready. I'm excited, and the Astros are 1 win away from winning the World Series. It feels good. So let's go Astros, and I will see you guys, because I don't think I'm going to make any videos tomorrow, because either the Rockets, Texans, of course the Texans aren't playing on Friday, or the Astros are playing tomorrow. The Astros and Rockets have the off day, and the Texans should not be making any news. I'm going to make one more video tonight, and I think I'm going to take the day off for Friday, and then I'll see you guys on Saturday for Game 6 of the World Series. It's going to be lit. I wish I could go to that game, but, tickets are going to be crazy expensive. But, at least I got a big TV to watch the moment happen if they do win on Saturday. So let's go, and the Astros win it 3-2. They're up 3-2. That's funny. They won the game 3-2. I just realized that. They won the game 3-2, and they lead the series 3-2. Oh, that's cool. So, that's it. And let me know what you thought about the game today, what you thought about the McCormick catch, Pena's 2 RBIs, the home run, and the RBI single, and peace out. Go Astros.